Hello and welcome to episode 44 of Captured Lightning. Over the last few weeks, we have seen the Lost Boys devolve into absolute chaos to the point where they will not even speak to each other. But tonight, all of the tension, all of the animosity, and all of the drama comes to an end. We have the 19-year-old phenomenon, Miles Penn, who returned from the DDT Dojo in Japan, wanting only to team with his childhood best friend, Athan, promised but found himself in a heated rivalry with Athan's tag partner, Juni Underwood. Next, there's the conflicted Athan Promise, who tried to play peacemaker but must now choose between his best friend, his tag partner, or possibly himself and decide the future of the Lost Boys. Now we have Ryzz, the man stuck in the middle of everything, trying his best to get the Lost Boys back on the same page and back here in the winning column at Captured Lightning. And lastly, the fire starter, the hothead, Juni Underwood, the catalyst for all of this chaos over the last few weeks. And tonight, he has his sights set directly on Miles Penn to ensure that he never becomes a Lost Boy. Let's hear from each member and what this match means to them.
All of the Lost Boys came together with one common cause. We had no home. Nobody cared about us. But Ryan, Athan, and I found each other. And we traveled up and down the East Coast, doing everything under the sun together, becoming champions together, wrestling everyone, everywhere. And Miles, you just come along. You just insert yourself in. And Athan, I understand, man, you want your friend to be a part of our group, but he hasn't earned it. So I'll give him a shot. He's gonna have to earn it.
Tonight on Captured Lightning, it is going to be myself versus Ryzz, Athan Promise, and Juni Underwood. And for weeks, Juni has been doing nothing but disrespecting me, and it has been pissing me off because all I've wanted to do since getting back from Japan was just team with my best friend of so many years in Athan. I saw what he was building with the Lost Boys, and I loved it. I thought it was something special, and I wanted to be a part of it, and I just wanted to team and have wrestling matches with my best friend. But Juni has been... Juni wants me to earn my spot in the Lost Boys. And I'm going to do that by beating the hell out of him and pinning his shoulders to the mat.
Lost Boys Fatal 4-Way tonight. If we can even call it that. Because after the Lost Boys tag team match, it looks like we may have lost the Lost Boys. When we joined forces, I thought the Lost Boys were going to travel together, win championships, smack bozos. But instead, we degenerated into a circus full of clowns fighting amongst each other. I don't want to be a clown. I don't want to learn to juggle. I don't want to jump off a high diving board into a very tiny pool. So tonight, I have to save the Lost Boys by winning this match. Because when I win, they will have to listen to me. I will have to start up my dominance. It's Warriors Code. They will follow that. And I will make them get along. And I will bring the Lost Boys back together.
The last time you saw the Lost Boys, we dissolved into chaos. And it's all my fault. I mean, Juni, I'm sorry you feel underappreciated. Bro, I love you. I don't want you to feel that way. I want Miles to be... Admittedly, yes, I want Miles to be a part of the Lost Boys, okay? But that doesn't mean I love you any less. Miles, I'm sorry that you've been met with such criticism and ignorance. And Ryan, I'm sorry that you have to deal with all this. We are acting like a bunch of clowns, and we're not clowns. The Lost Boys are not clowns. I started this. I'm gonna end it. Tonight.
Fatal 4-Way action tonight here on Captured Lightning. Referee Jason Feinberg with the unenviable task of trying to maintain order with these four: Athan Promise, Juni Underwood, Ryzz, and Miles Penn. Ryzz, the middleman, offering the handshake. Only Athan Promise accepting it. Miles Penn just staring a hole right through Juni Underwood. No love lost between these two, and Juni Underwood pulling out that Lost Boys t-shirt.
Lost Boys, and you haven't earned it.
Throwing it directly in the face of Miles Penn, saying he has to earn it, and Miles Penn, earn it he shall, as he double-legs Juni. Going right to blows there. Athan Promise trying to play peacemaker once again, pulls Miles Penn off of his tag partner. Well, Juni Underwood shoves Athan Promise. Athan shoves him back, and the tag partners are going at it. Absolute chaos. Miles Penn trying to get some action here, but Ryan Ryzz rolls him up. Ryan Ryzz catches the clothesline, backslides on Athan Promise. Sidesteps Juni Underwood. Another roll up here. Ryan Ryzz feels it's his duty to save the Lost Boys. Juni Underwood getting stomped out right now by Athan Promise and Miles Penn. Athan Promise follows him out. Ryan Ryzz, another quick pin. And Ryan Ryzz kind of stuck in the middle of all this drama, trying to get that quick pin to put this to bed and get the Lost Boys back on track. Feeling like the Lost Boys have lost themselves. Miles Penn and Ryan Ryzz trying to have a clean wrestling match as Athan Promise and Juni Underwood going to blows on the floor. Ryan Ryzz with the headlock on Miles Penn. Again, Juni Underwood, Athan Promise throwing these elbows at each other on the floor. And now all four men back in the ring. Chaos once again. Referee Feinberg needs to get some control here. Juni Underwood eats the boot from Athan Promise. Athan Promise vaulting off of Miles Penn into the Alito on Juni. And a beautiful dropkick directly to the center of that spine. Athan Promise needs to watch his back in this four-way. Miles Penn waiting for him with an arm drag onto his best friend. An arm drag to Ryan Ryzz. Hits the hip toss on Ryan Ryzz. Miles Penn's on fire right now, going for another hip toss, but Athan Promise flips out to his feet into another Alita. Miles Penn's up in the corner. Charges in, misses the Enziguri. Athan Promise misses the double stomp. These two know each other so well. Miles Penn connects with the Tijeras. Athan Promise with his own Tijeras. These two childhood best friends are evenly matched. And the friendship between Miles Penn and Athan Promise, the catalyst between all this. Oh, Juni Underwood with that boot right to the jaw of Miles Penn. Sidesteps Athan Promise, ducks under. Spin kick directly to another kick to the face of Miles Penn. Back kick. Jumping Enziguri, great combo by Juni Underwood. When he is focused, he is one of the best wrestlers we have here at Captured Lightning. Ryan Ryzz sends him out, going again for that cover. Juni shuts him down, double stomp. Ryan Ryzz right now, the only man in control of his emotions here, trying to put a fast end to this match with those quick roll-ups and get control of this Lost Boys situation. But Juni Underwood is not letting him have that leisure. Ryan Ryzz trying to fight back here. Juni Underwood shuts him down with that forearm to the jaw. Ryan Ryzz, again, the middleman, stuck in all this drama. Juni Underwood, the hothead, letting his emotions get the better of him. Right now, he is going to work on Ryan Ryzz, taking his time. And Juni Underwood, a wonderful competitor, but again, just letting his emotions get the better of him. Connects with the snap suplex and the bridging pin on Ryan Ryzz. Stays connected, follows through. Hits the Northern Light suplex, the Cosmo Canyon, excuse me. Ryan Ryzz kicks out. Juni Underwood taking his time, going to work on Ryan Ryzz. Juni Underwood trying to shut down Ryan Ryzz. Ryan Ryzz fighting back, firing back with a form of his own. Juni with the uppercut. Ryan with his own uppercut. Ryan Ryzz continuing the momentum. Coming in with the strike combo, and Juni takes off. Juni follows him. Strong uppercut right there. Ryan Ryzz off. Ryan holds on. Juni trying to get some control, trying to get that Irish whip. Connects with the forearm. Opens him up. Goes for the whip. There's a reversal. Ryan Ryzz pops Juni up right into the kick of Miles Penn. Some unexpected chemistry between Miles Penn and Ryan Ryzz. A little double team action taking out Juni Underwood. Now Miles Penn getting Juni up, looking to continue the double team assault on him. Miles Penn trying to get Ryan Ryzz to hit Juni. Juni switches it. Miles kick to Miles Penn. Ryan Ryzz with the stunner to Miles Penn. Juni taking a second to float, eats a stunner from Ryan Ryzz now. Athan Promise slides in. Athan Promise going for another Alita. And Ryan Ryzz catches him off the top rope with the stunner. Ryan Ryzz is on fire right now, again with the pin. Another cover by Ryan Ryzz, going for it on Juni. He got it too. Going for the third pin, pulls Miles Penn to the center. Smart move by Ryzz. Deep cover on Miles Penn. Miles Penn kicks out. Ryzz wasting no time. Again, going for that quick victory. Now locking on the submission, the Rings of Saturn on Miles Penn. Ryzz feeling like he needs to win this match. He needs to win this to get the Lost Boys back on track. He's the only one focused on the future of the Lost Boys.
I'm sorry. This is how you earn it.
Juni Underwood once again talking some trash to Miles Penn, telling him he needs to earn it. Ryzz pulls him down, gets the ankle lock on Juni Underwood now. Penn submissions. Ryzz is going for that victory, trying to save the Lost Boys. Juni might tap out here. Oh, gets the ropes, but it's four-way. There's no disqualifications in a four-way match. No rope breaks, no disqualifications. Ryzz has that ankle lock on deep, and Miles Penn with the super kick directly to the face. Going to stare down. Miles Penn has Juni Underwood right where he wants him, finally getting his hands on Juni Underwood to get some revenge. We saw this on episode 37, Juni Underwood with those stomps to the chest of Miles Penn. Miles Penn finally getting his revenge. Just stomping right on that shoulder joint of Juni Underwood relentlessly. Continuing those stomps to Juni. And Juni is just absolutely helpless. Referee Weinberg might need to stop this action. Athan Promise comes in, springboard crossbody. 2 count for Athan Promise with the crossbody. Beautiful technique by Athan Promise. He needs to follow up now if he hopes to win this match. Athan Promise tired of playing Peacemaker. He's tired of being stuck in the middle between the drama between his childhood best friend and his tag partner. Choosing to figure this out himself and save the Lost Boys. Oh, Ryzz. You know, that punch. Now with the forearm to Athan Promise as he sits on the top rope. Ryzz climbing up to meet Athan Promise at the top. Ryzz trying for some more strikes here. Hooks on, looks to be going for a superplex. Athan Promise holding on to the top rope, not allowing Ryzz to pick him up for the superplex, trying to fight his way out of it. Miles Penn making his way up to the second rope. Possibly some more tag team chemistry between Miles Penn and Ryzz. The double suplex. Oh, Juni Underwood comes underneath everybody. Hooks in. The powerbomb superplex combo connects, and everybody is down. Wonderful, wonderful, excellent action here. Every member of the Lost Boys is down right now. And the first to get to their feet, maybe the first to claim victory and shape the future of the Lost Boys as they see fit. Ryzz trying to pull himself up. Athan Promise as well. Again, who will get to their feet first? Who will claim victory? Who will be the one to save the Lost Boys? All 4 members making their way to the center. Throwing blows right now. Miles Penn and Juni and Ryzz and Athan. Now Athan and Miles and Ryan and Juni. Going back and forth. Forearms, punches, everything. Nobody knows who they want to hit. Everyone's just fighting again. Fighting everybody. Absolute chaos. Breaking down here. Athan Promise with the pump knee. Gets Ryzz up on the shoulders. Flips him into the Ushigoroshi. Juni Underwood weaves through. Gets Miles Penn up. Hits the Wonderland, the tag team finisher of Athan Promise and Juni. Oh. Only one man can go for the cover, both with the same idea there. Athan and Juni hitting their tag team finisher on Miles Penn. Juni getting hit with that roll up there. Sweeps Athan. Juni going for his own cover. Athan kicks out. Both men with the same idea, double roundhouse kick, and everybody is down once again.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Juni Underwood making his way out of the ring. Ryzz again trying to steal the victory. Only a 2 count. Again, these quick covers by Ryzz. One is going to work eventually, and he's going to claim victory. Bucks under Athan. Flips him to his belly. Going for that cover. Strong move by Ryan Ryzz. Ryan Ryzz cannot get the cover this time, unfortunately. He has his eyes set on Miles Penn. He's looking for another cover. Pulls him to the center, decides not to go for the cover this time, but decides to go to the top rope. Ryan Ryzz going up to the high rent district, looking to put the finishing touches on Miles Penn, but Miles Penn with the jumping uppercut to the chest. Miles Penn meets Ryan Ryzz up on the second rope. Both men doing battle. Who gets the advantage? Ryan Ryzz pushes Miles Penn off. He has him right where he wants him. Miles Penn helpless. Ryan Ryzz comes off with a beautiful swanton bomb. That may be it. 1, 2. Athan Promise breaks up the swanton bomb. Just in the nick of time. And Ryan Ryzz likely the favorite to win this match right now. Athan Promise drop toe holds Ryan Ryzz into the second rope. Connects with the V trigger to the back of the head. Athan Promise is not done. Now it's his turn to go up to the top rope. Athan Promise a lot of weapons here off this top rope. Hits the double stomp to the back this time. Pulls Ryan Ryzz over, deep cover. Only a 2, Juni Underwood just snatching Athan Promise off that cover. Gets him up, swings him into the cradle flare, his ode to Chris Sabin. 1, 2, Miles Penn barely making it in time to break up that pin. Juni Underwood with a smile on his face and a thumbs up as if to say, good job, kid. Miles Penn looks to be earning the respect throughout this match of Juni Underwood. And Juni telling him to bring it on. Juni fires back. Miles Penn fires back, strong forearm. Juni is begging for it. He's asking for it. Now Miles Penn asking for it. The battle here between these two warriors. Strong forearm by Juni. Miles Penn not backing down. Juni, Miles, Juni. Miles Penn firing back. Juni firing back. And who will get the advantage? Strong uppercut. Beautiful uppercut by Miles Penn. Juni fakes him out. Spin kick. Takes him up. And the drop kick sends Miles Penn to the mat. This could be the opening Juni needs to get this victory. Gets him up. Look to be going for another cradle flare. Miles Penn slides down. Pushes him back. Gets him up into the Atlantis backbreaker. Transitions to the torture rack. Miles Penn has him. Gets him up. The Penn's landing connects. 1, 2, 3. Miles Penn is your winner. Absolutely incredible match. Almost 15 minutes of back and forth action between Miles Penn and the Lost Boys, and your winner claiming his first victory on Captured Lightning, the 19-year-old Miles Penn.
Hey, give me that shirt.
And these 4 men beat the absolute hell out of each other.
You know, I gotta say,
Juni Underwood grabbing that t-shirt, Lost Boys t-shirt we saw earlier.
you left us, made us do all this work. Now we're somewhere. Now we're doing something. Finding ourselves somewhere. But man, keep fighting like this. You deserve to be here.
And Juni Underwood offering Miles Penn that Lost Boys t-shirt and finally accepting him into the Lost Boys. The Lost Boys as a unit are whole. Once again, absolutely incredible match. These 4 men should be insanely proud of themselves. The Lost Boys are whole finally, and they are here on Captured Lightning. Your victor, Miles Penn. And the Lost Boys never die. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.